Sophomore night continues here from the Cougars soccer facility as we get ready for a Western State Conference South Division matchup. The number 10 ranked College of the Canyons Cougars and the Antelope Valley Marauders. Hi everybody, I'm Matt Robinson. Happy to have you with us as always here on the Cougar Sports Network. The men a 6-2 winner over Citrus in our opening matchup of the doubleheader here today. The women trying to make it 2 straight wins for the Cougars on this day, as it were, and continue their run towards a WSC South title. They're very tight right now when you look at the WSC South standings. The Cougars at the top at 7-3-2, followed closely behind by Citrus, Bakersfield, and Santa Monica, all with 6 wins. Citrus at 6-2-4, Bakersfield at 6-3-3, and Santa Monica at 6-3-2. So the Cougars need to continue to win matches. They need to win their final 2 in conference play, as today they take on Antelope Valley, and then on the 11th they take on LA Valley on the road. Wins in those 2 would secure a WSC South title with a Santa Monica loss, I believe, as Santa Monica right now holds the tiebreak. They also need some help from Citrus, I believe, to lose a game, as it were. And actually, if Citrus wins both, they can't catch Canyons if they win both. So it's really just down to them in Santa Monica in terms of who Canyons is looking at towards the standings. So very important. 3 more games on the docket for Canyons this year. They'll have Ventura in their final home match next Friday. Wins in all 3 would most likely guarantee Canyons a top 8 spot in the 3C2A state playoffs in the southern section. And that would mean a first-round bye and an automatic bid to the second round and a host chance. But that still remains to be seen. They pretty much look at the power points. Right now, Canyons just inside the top 8 in terms of the power points in the South. Starting lineups for both sides for College of the Canyons here on sophomore night. Sophomores Emma Wentz and Lexley Frederick starting. Mia Sandra, the freshman, in there, along with Lily Golfini. Giselle Savaria getting the start. Sophomore Layla Goodman out on the pitch to start things off for College of the Canyons. Raquel Gonzalez in the back line. Emily Thompson, the freshman, as well. Gigi Monteforte, one of the sophomore captains, along with Wentz and Bailey Williamson, the other sophomore captain, with Rebecca Ferguson in goal. Ferguson 11-2-2 on the year with an .855 save percentage and a sparkling goals against average at .055 this year, as she has started 15 matches this season for College of the Canyons and only allowed 8 goals. For Antelope Valley, Elizabeth Zamora, Melissa Cruz, Zaya Gaylord, Sadie Martinez, Jamie Santos, Evelyn Villalobos, Dilian Silva, Joanna Zatino, Ciamora Esquivel, and Brooklyn Berger, with Melanie Ramos getting the start in goal for Antelope Valley. Melanie Ramos 4-1-1 with 3 clean sheets this season, 6 goals allowed on 30 with 38 saves and 060 goals against average, we should say, this season for her. We are underway here, College of the Canyons, Antelope Valley. A conference matchup. Antelope Valley attacking to our right here in the first half. The Cougars in their blue home kits. Moving to our left. There's the sophomore captain, Bailey Williamson, on the near touch line. Played it to the middle. It came off of Mia Sadra and actually bounced up and caught her in the face. Last time these two teams played, it was at Antelope Valley, 1-0 Canyons win. Canyons started the season 9-0. On a great run all the way up to number 2 in the state. But since then, 4 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws through conference play since October 7th. Here's Here's Monteforte. She'll send it ahead. Emily Thompson played it back. Canyons recollects with Thompson. Gonzalez onto the near side to Wenz. Wenz ahead. Williamson trying to shield and spin. Zamora was right with her, but Williamson able to work down the touch line, but then just played it too far out in front of herself. Here's Goodman, middle of the field, Saravia. Thompson trying to get it over. Came off of Lexi Frederick. Monteforte stepping up, driving it in towards goal. It'll take a high bounce and an easy collection from Melly Ramos. Here's Emma Wenz now. Head to Williamson. Sophomore captain's connecting. Williamson sliding it into the box. Beautiful ball, but well defended by Antelope Valley. Williamson cuts off a clearing play. Top of the 18 on the near side. Tried to put a shot towards, but defended away, and Joanna Zatino plays it back out to midfield. Villalobos couldn't handle it. Lily Golfini. It's taken off of her foot. She'll pick it back up. Thompson with a nice move, trying to slide it down to Golfini, but knocked down. And Antelope Valley trying to find a counter here. Sadra. Her pass didn't find anybody, but Canyons gets a takeaway. Thompson, room to operate, gets knocked down, and she'll draw a foul. It'll be a Canyons free kick here. First foul of the match, first free kick opportunity for College of the Canyons. So driven on towards goal, and Ramos there to collect it. There's Martinez. Taken away from her. Here's Emma Wenz now. Her pass was knocked down by Santos, but she got it back, played it ahead. Zamora knocked it down. Ball cleared back towards Canyon's box, and Golfini will play it back to Rebecca Ferguson. She'll ship it forward. Thompson. Got it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to clear, hits a marauder in the back, and Villalobos. Canyon's able to regather it. Thompson will slide it over to Emma Wenz. Wenz ahead. Williamson trying to turn. Williamson will spin it back to the middle of the field. Frederick knocks it back. Saravia. Saravia with room. She'll slide it towards Goodman. Goodman collects it for a moment, but couldn't keep a clean handle on it. Now goes back to Emma Wenz. Here's Sadra. Got it to Thompson. Thompson couldn't do much. Antelope Valley trying to counter. Gonzalez over to clear it back down onto Antelope Valley's side of midfield. Probably another takeaway. Williamson trying to turn, trying to outpace the defender in Zamora. Gets it down low, takes a shot towards the far post. Really more of a pass than a shot, I think. And just a little delayed on the run, but a good look for Canyons that time. Williamson just could not find a target. She created that one with her legs in space. Williamson, 11 goals this season to lead the Cougars. This ball kicks out. Sandra, a long shot, just wide. Off that throw-in. Ball come up the near touchline here. Gonzalez. The bodies crashed into one another. Frederick knocked down as she ran into Silva. Thompson couldn't collect and come away.
Thought she was coming to run around.
Here's Goodman. Thompson couldn't get to that as Goodman tried to play it ahead, but Antelope Valley will just have to force it out. There'll be a Canyons throw-in deep inside the Antelope Valley end of midfield. Canyons created one earlier off this. Sadra shot that just went wide, trying to create again. This ball, though, kicks into the box. Cleared away by Berger for the moment. Saravia trying to do something with it. Ran into a plethora of white jerseys, and now Antelope Valley will clear back out to midfield. Monteforte will collect. Gonzalez onto the near side to Wenz. Middle of the field, Goodman. Couldn't collect cleanly. Ball skipping off the turf. Came over to Williamson, though, as Antelope Valley couldn't collect. Williamson trying to create for herself again. Cuts it across the goal mouth, far side, and they score! Beautiful pass from Williamson to find Emily Thompson. And Canyons has a 1-0 lead. For Thompson, her 4th of the year. In the 10th minute for Williamson, her 31st point of the season, her 9th assist of the year. And Canyons with a 1-0 advantage here 9 minutes into the match, 10 minutes into the match, we should say. So again, Bailey Williamson creating, Emily Thompson getting the finish. And Canyons with a 1-0 advantage. Saravia trying to create. Got it to Goodman in the middle of the field. Goodman couldn't collect, but it went through the feet of Martinez, who then just got a help from a clear from Antelope Valley. And then Canyons will play it out. Golfany couldn't connect on a pass. Couple of throw-ins for Antelope. Go. Golfany couldn't do anything with that one. Here's Monteforte now. Here's Wenz. Now Frederick. Wenz. Here's Saravia now. Lays it off to Golfany far side. Here's Saravia now tries to turn and shoot. Knocked down. Now Sadra to Williamson. Williamson turns, tries to fire. It was deflected off a body. I think actually she got quite a bit on it. That was all Williamson that time. Here's some substitutions for Antelope Valley. Early subs for the Marauders. As they trot some fresh bodies on the floor. Indians trying to go back on the attack here. They've had the majority of the possession in the offense. Here's Wenz now. Back to the middle of the field, Sadra. Slides it ahead to Goodman. Goodman. Behind Lexi Frederick.
All the boats that Ashley's looked into it. I think the kids were too little at the time. Now they're probably perfect age. So like some of those boats, like you got to be able to climb up a ladder and dock. You know, it's a 6-hour deal.
pinballing around. Everybody kind of crashing into one another here. Williamson gets knocked down by Zamora. Canyons go short with the free kick and plays it back. Monteforte will try and drive it ahead. Goodman with a good foot. Couple of good touches from Goodman and lays it off onto the outside to Golfini. Golfini trying to cut it back across. It goes off of an Antelope Valley body and out of play. Goodman a couple of good touches, and then you can see Golfini here on the run. Trying to cut it across, but Antelope Valley defending it away, so a Canyons corner coming. Gigi Monteforte going to take this corner here. Long run in from Saravia trying to slip. Gonzalez coming in from well behind will collect it. Now she'll serve it into the box. But defended away by Antelope Valley, and they'll try and run back the other way. Frederick trying to get back pace. Antelope Valley trying to slow up and let their numbers catch back up here. Villalobos had it taken away from her. Clearance from Canyons back out towards midfield. Villalobos has it taken off of her foot by Williamson. Wends into the middle of the field. Thompson, the goal scorer, couldn't get there. Saravia, though, taking it away from Gaylord. Canyons back the other way. Golfini on that outside. She's working. Little stutter step action. Plays it back. Thompson, nice move to keep collection. Gonzalez will slide it to Wenz. Wenz trying to attack. Cuts it along the near side. Back into the middle of the field. Williamson trying to step around defenders. Williamson trying to create. Cuts to the middle. Still with the ball on her foot. Now gets to a spot. Lays it off. A chance on. Defended away. Rebound chance. Just driven wide. Two good chances off the Williamson creation. Got knocked down in the box. Canyons played the advantage a couple of times and drove it up and over. Nearly a 2-0 lead. Goodman with a takeaway on the clearance. She'll slide to Williamson. Williamson creating for herself again. Played it towards Frederick. Play is onside. Goodman will cut it back across the box. A one-touch chance. Thompson was looking for her second. Substitutions here. Lexi Frederick coming off. Kennedy Crone checking in. Canyons clicking on all cylinders right now.
For the Cougs, number 22, Kennedy Crone.
A couple of feet away from a 2-0 lead on their last two opportunities. And they quickly get a takeaway. Saravia lays it off Golfini. Plays it ahead. Crone going to try and track onto it, but it's going to be too far out of her reach and goes out along the back end line.
Shit on my bag like it's your place? Like I said, my spot down there on the field. Your place is as bad as the Utah. Men's basketball lost again. They lost again? Yeah. Women's basketball lost again. The men played again? Yeah. They lose too? What are they about? 2-2.
27, Warren Anderson.
Lauren Anderson checking in here for Canyons.
Already has the Christmas list. That's commitment.
Well, she keeps asking for different things all the time. And we go, we'll tell Santa. She goes, no, that's a grandparent.
I told my kids they're all getting sports registration fees
Well, they play on 9 teams apiece.
and assorted equipment and shoes.
Santa's bringing certain things. Grandpa's assigned certain things. You're assigned other things.
Yeah. That should be non-stop opening presents.
Thompson.
Trying to figure out where to put it off.
Lauren Anderson. Neither could do anything with it as the ball just bouncing, but it's cleared out by Antelope Valley. It'll be a Canyons throw in here. Halfway through this first half, 1-0 Canyons. They've had good opportunities, just haven't been able to connect on a second.
69-64.
Canyons will have another throw in here off of Antelope Valley.
Soon in volleyball, let's see, they might be done already. The last one here we played them was an hour and 8 minutes. From lineups to
Sadra couldn't do anything with that one. Gonzalez coming in to cut off a clear.
lava. Lava shoots.
Play by Crone to get it back towards Golfany. She'll send it to Anderson. Back in the middle was behind Golfany, but Saravia clicks it. Saravia now knocked off the ball. Anderson will slide it in the middle. Kennedy Crone. Crone cuts it towards the top of the box. Thompson drops it back off. Saravia will slide it back out. Golfany trying to get around a defender. Now a second one there, just forces a throw it. Kind of passing up shot opportunities. Couple of looks for Canyons, just couldn't really create anything that looked appealing. Good ball ahead towards Crone. Defended, though, well by Berger. Not cleared very far. Canyons recollects. Crone again. This one in the air. Williamson cutting across, but couldn't get through to it. Melissa Cruz, I believe, checking back in. Olive Valley working through their subs. Kind of a short bench for the Marauders. Badra gets there first as Lopez Gonzalez couldn't get to it. Now Monteforte plays it ahead. It's going to be too far out of the reach for Anderson to track onto as Berger got to it first. Her pass taken away as Crone stepped in the way. Thompson thrown off the ball but got it to Miasadra. Now Thompson, or excuse me, Wenz down to Williamson. Williamson trying to cut back to the middle. Still working. Sends it towards the top of the 6-yard box, but it's cleared out for a Canyons throw-in. Saravia now. She'll smartly play it back towards Monteforte. Now Golfini. Golfini chips in the air. Just throw it into the box. Canyons again, another look. Anderson plays it to the middle. There's Sadra. Got it to Thompson. Couple of throw-ins off that far side for Canyons here. Saravia will pop this one in the air. Ball been kind of just in the middle of the field. Neither team really able to do much with it at the moment. Crone flips it in the middle. Williamson picks it back up. She'll cut it back to Wenz. Wenz floats it in the air. Ball was loose. Thompson couldn't do anything with it. Another Canyons throw in. Cougars have had a lot of possession down low in the Antelope Valley end. They just haven't been able to cash in for a second time. Holding a 1-0 lead on the Emily Thompson goal, her 4th of the year. Produced by Bailey Williamson. Thompson, the goal scorer now with it, will drop it off. Golfany will play it through. Cleared back out. Saravia, good first touch. She tried to drive it in, knocked away. Then it's popped back up in the air again. And now Sadra will lay it off. Wenz. Chips. Defended by Berger. Picked up by Lopez Gonzalez, but taken away by Saravia. Plays it off to Wenz. Wenz trying to cut it back to Williamson. And again, another Canyons throw-in upcoming. Gonzalez. Middle of the field that time. Taken away by Antelope Valley, but turned promptly right back over. Thompson, though, couldn't do anything with it. She gets knocked down. And Antelope Valley trying to find counter space. Silva just cleared it out instead. Wenz off Monteforte's pass. Gets it back to Crone, who's bumped from behind. As Martina is able to get it away from her. And Antelope Valley trying to find a counterattack here. Thompson, though, knocks it away. Makes sure that counter doesn't materialize. Then Anderson got knocked down as she ran into a body. Antelope Valley again trying to find a counterattack here. And now we're finally going to get another whistle. There's people flying around everywhere, and that actually got Justin London up off the bench, the Canyons head coach. You never really hear a lot out of their head coach. He doesn't really say much towards the officials, but that time London both hands up out of his pockets, I should say, and in the air. Not happy at the foul, but got the whistle, and with 10 minutes to go, Canyons will recontrol here in this first half. Monteforte, this one might be too far ahead of Wentz. Actually, it's not. Wentz creates a throw-in. Sadra, she got knocked into.
Berg is our ball. Can we get another ball?
Waiting on a fresh ball to come in, as the one that they were playing with went out of play on this near side and actually went into the bushes behind us. And Mia Sadra gets a yellow card. Sadra was unhappy that she got knocked down. And was still saying something to the official, and that's what drew the yellow card. Berger couldn't get a shot away. Canyons collapsing on her defensively. Sadra played ahead. Williamson, touch pass to find Thompson. Thompson onto the near side. Guarded tightly by Esquivel. Wenz and Thompson trying to find a combination, but it didn't collect. Gonzalez will pick it back up for Canyons and play it to Monteforte. Long run for Gigi Monteforte. She'll try and play it ahead. Ball skipping off some bodies and out of play. AVC throw-in.
Now coming in for ABC, number 7, Zilla Gale. And number 15, Johanna Centino. And number 18,
Antelope Valley, or excuse me, Canyon's throwing off the other side. And now we'll have a drop ball. There's Berger. Crone takes it right off her foot as she was trying to make a shot. Anderson clears it beyond midfield. This is the most sustained pressure Antelope Valley has had the whole match. And sustained is used loosely here. This one bounces in on Ferguson, who has been really just kind of standing back there waiting. Crone got run over as Berger was coming to collect the ball.
Now coming in for the Cougs, number 3, Lexi Frederick.
We've had Chuck on halftime before.
We've had him on in quarter before.
Yeah, he'll just be standing there going, I tell you, I don't like that.
There's a lot of... That don't look good. There's another look, and that one went off the crossbar and stayed out somehow. An excellent opportunity for Canyons. There's Saravia. Tried to get it off towards... Here's a deep throw-in coming for Antelope Valley. Nothing happening, though. Ferguson will play this one to the middle of the field.
Didn't we work for IT here? He was like network. He was like Jason Ducat. I think that was Tim He left maybe.
Lexi Frentrick back in the game. Will play it to Wenz. Tries to get it to Williamson, who uses her body to collect the ball. She'll try and drive it down to Crone. But Ramos out to play it before Crone could get there. Late push in this first half from Antelope Valley. Canyon's trying to find a little push back. Ferguson will bring this back into the box and just pick it up. Final regular season webcast for us here on the Cougar Sports Network for the women's soccer program. We expect to have one playoff game at the very least. We'll see how the 3C2A bracket stacks out in a couple of weeks. We should know by, I think, Saturday next week. So a week from tomorrow. This one too far ahead of Crone. Canyon's right now ranked number 10 in the state, but the state rankings are less important when it comes to seeding in the 3C2A playoff bracket, as they really go off the power points. Canyon's right now, when you look at power points, they're really, I think they're 7th in the South in power points right now, closer to 15th in the state. Williamson running to from behind once again as Zamora stood her up. This one comes right back to Williamson. She'll lay it off to Crone. Trying to get it back in the middle to Williamson. Foul on Crone for a jersey tug, and I actually believe that was the final whistle of the first half. So Canyon's a 1-0 lead after 45 minutes. We'll come back for second half action in just a few.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees. They catapult into desirable careers and top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
Hey everybody, back at Swingers in town.
Got $1 quarter with ya, swearing a clown.
Now don't let nobody play us cheap.
I got 50 cents more than I'm gonna keep. Let the good times roll.
Oh, you gotta let the good times roll. Come on now.
Call along 'cause Mackey's back in town. Look out, old Mackey's a fat cat
Swinger, baby.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees, they catapult into desirable careers in top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
After a lifetime in this game, a bad joint shouldn't stop you from sharing some skills. Our same-day hip procedures keep you playing on.
get it Mike's way? What's happening?
And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was super weird.
Oh, that? Nah. She just used the shore points you can now earn from chip and drink purchases to get free sub through the app.
Download the Jersey Mike's app and earn rewards towards free subs with every sub, Pepsi, and Lay's you purchase.
You leap so large, they call you hang time. But say, someday you catch a bad landing. Our advanced knee operations keep you playing on.
Make hosting your next event easy with the Dr. Diane G. Van Hook University Center. With over 30 meeting spaces, wireless video teleconferencing capabilities, food service, and technical support available, the University Center has everything you need to make your next event shine. Conveniently located near the 5 and 14 freeways in Santa Clarita, the University Center offers easy access to local airports and many attractions, making it the ideal meeting place for everyone. To learn more about our rental options or to book now, visit canyons.edu/University Center.
You've tossed that same ball over and over and over for years, until maybe you overdo it. Our technology lets you heal quicker to keep you playing on.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees. They catapult into desirable careers in top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go. So.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
After a lifetime in this game, a bad joint shouldn't stop you from sharing some skills. Our same-day hip procedures keep you playing on.
Can I get it Mike's way? What's happening? And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was super weird.
Oh, that? Nah. She just used the shore points you can now earn from chip and drink purchases to get free sub through the app.
Download the Jersey Mike's app and earn rewards towards free subs with every sub, Pepsi, and Lay's you purchase.
So large, they call you hang time. But say, someday you catch a bad landing. Our advanced knee operations keep you playing on.
Welcome back in Cougar Sports Network as we get ready for second half action. College of the Canyons and Antelope Valley here from the Cougars soccer facility. Cougars with a 1-0 lead on a goal by Emily Thompson. in the 10th minute of the match. Her 4th of the year, assisted by Bailey Williamson, and the Cougars will start with the ball here in the second half. So we go to work. Canyons moving to our right here in this second half. Antelope Valley in their white uniform, white kits with gray numbers attacking the goal to our left. Canyons had all the possession and opportunities in that first half. Antelope Valley, very minimal possession time in the offensive side of the field. Starting off a little bit better here. Canyons trying to flip the field for the moment. Williamson couldn't do anything with it. Taken away by Antelope Valley, played out. Some contact on the throw and one of the Marauders down on the far side of the field. Canyons will have a free kick from a relatively dangerous spot here. Monteforte going to take it. Into the box. Ball skips around. Cleared out by Antelope Valley. Wenz will pop it right back towards the top of the box. Sadra couldn't do anything with it. Saravia will take a shot that skips in on goal. And Andrea Romero is into the game as the keeper for Antelope Valley will collect it. There's Williamson. Williamson trying to speed around defense. Tried to slide one to the box, collects it back. Kicks it back towards the 6, and they score! Thompson again! In beautiful position, created by Williamson along the end line, and Thompson right there to pound it home. The 50th minute for Thompson, her second of the match, assisted by Williamson again. So 2 goals for College of the Canyons.
Thompson, assist by number 23, Daly Williamson.
So Canyons with 2 Emily Thompson goals has a 2-0 advantage. Saravia ahead to Crone. Crone will work it to Thompson, the goal scorer. She got run into hard. Gaylord kind of just stood her up. This one goes out. It'll be a Canyons throw-in. Thompson looks like she's all right. Golfany with a throw-in now. Golfany's throw-in flicked ahead by Thompson. Crone trying to work. She'll cut one as she's knocked down. Right in the middle to Williamson! And she scores, but they say it was a handball in the box. So just seconds away from a 3-0 advantage, if not for a ball that came off the forearm, I believe, of Williamson. Thompson takes away the free kick, and Antelope Valley just has to clear. Forte into the middle of the field. Frederick got knocked off the ball. Esquivel was there to defend her. Villalobos was trying to do something with it. Sandra and Gonzalez were both there. Now Frederick will lay it back to Wenz. Berger and Sandra bumping one another that time. Berger collects. Saravia takes it away. Then she'll swing it near side. Golfany trying to track to it, won't get there. Gonzalez. That's a Thompson. Thompson already with 2 goals in the match, trying to create something for a teammate, could not. There's Saravia now. Plenty of green in front of her to collect. She'll play it to Golfany. Spins it through a defender's legs, trying to chase back to it. Golfany creates a Canyons throw-in. Substitution here. Kennedy Crone coming off. Layla Goodman coming in.
Now coming in for the Cougs, number 12, Layla Goodman.
Canyon's corner for Monteforte here. Good ball. Saravia touches it back towards the near side. Golfini will lay it back off. Monteforte just kind of flips it in. Initially a very good ball for Monteforte. Canyons just couldn't do anything with it. Antelope Valley trying to counter here. Wenz coming back to help and clean things up. Monteforte moves it onto the near side. Along the near touchline looking. Cuts to the middle of the field. Picked it back up. Here's Berger. She got run into, and there's going to be a foul. So free kick for Antelope Valley from a good spot about 25 out. Maybe 30 out, we'll say. Berger takes it. It's going to go high and over. First real shot attempt for Antelope Valley.
Now coming in for ABC. The 3, Tetzali.
Good move by Williamson to collect using her body to shield the ball. Got it to Wenz, cuts it to the middle. Frederick couldn't get there. Now Berger again, who started in the back line, but now she's been moved up. It's Antelope Valley trying to create something offensively, trailing 2-0. Here's Frederick out of the outside to Williamson. Williamson got run off the ball. Sandra and Berger battling. Berger draws the foul. Zamora trying to create something. Antelope Valley couldn't connect with it. There's Naranjo, I believe, on the far side, trying to find some space. Ferguson will clear it back up to midfield. Williamson called for a foul. Thompson able to track onto that pass from Goodman. Saravia now trying to get it back to Goodman. ball goes out into the football stadium.
Now coming in for the Cougs, number 27, Warren Anderson.
Lauren Anderson checking in.
Moves the flag, but not the ball. You know? Moves the flag, not this. Not that. Too old.
ABC trying to create a counterattack here. Canyons cleans it up. Gonzalez and Monteforte combining that time. Now Santos around Golfini, but Monteforte again just clears it back the other way. Here's Gonzalez. Played it back to Monteforte. Good ball from Monteforte, but they're going to say Thompson was offside. El Valley looking for something to try and close the gap at least in half. There's a free kick for Antelope Valley. Service towards the box. Header deflected wide, still in play. Now a shot stopped by Ferguson. Rebound handball in the box. And yeah, they will call that one. Great initial stop from Ferguson on a tight angle shot. So the First big save of the match for Ferguson on the first real good opportunity from Antelope Valley. And now we'll have a foul against Canyons here. Another dangerous spot opportunity for Antelope Valley. Just Lauren Anderson providing coverage on the ball. Everything else off the ball. This one's served into the box. Cleared away by Canyons. Goodman with a takeaway as Antelope Valley trying to create again. Far side to Thompson. Cut back where Wentz will collect. Her clearance was just into space, collected by Berger. Antelope Valley couldn't do anything with it though. Lauren Anderson plays it back to Golfini, who just rolls it out of play. Time will continue to tick away here.
Now coming in for the Cougs, number 14, Ashley Fulger.
Ashley Fulgar into the game. One of the other sophomores, Canyon sophomores, Wenz, Frederick, Goodman, Fulger, Monteforte, and Williamson. Everybody getting their opportunity here. Canyons with a 2-0 lead. There's Thompson trying to find Williamson. That's a good ball. Williamson towards the near post. She scores. So Williamson setting up Thompson on the first two. Thompson doing the return favor for Williamson on this one. And Canyons with a 3-0 lead in the 71st minute. Williamson's 12th of the year, 34 points now. Canyons has stretched this to a 3-0 lead. 2 goals from Thompson, both assisted by Williamson, and then a goal from Williamson assisted by Thompson. Because that's basically been what Canyons has needed on the offensive side. Everybody else doing a phenomenal job collecting things defensively. And really, it's only limited Antelope Valley to just one chance today. And that one was stopped by Ferguson. He is trying to go back to work the other way. Folger that time played it ahead. Stoppage, the center officials not happy that so far we've lost 3 balls and only have a couple remaining right now in terms of game balls. So that's what he went over to talk to Justin London about, but had a couple go over the fences and out of play. There was a chance. It's stopped by Romero. 3-0 Canyons, just about 16 minutes remaining in the match as we press into the 73rd minute here. Or the scratch at the 74th minute here. Antelope Valley with some subs here. Melissa Cruz, one of the bodies coming onto the field.
Number 4, Melissa Cruz.
Also looked like
number 24,
Juanita Pata into the game as well. It's a good ball down towards Golfany. She gets around one defender, cuts it towards the top of the 18. It's deflected away. Thompson, who's got 2 in the match, will lay it back. Gonzalez will drive it back into the box. Romero coming out. gets there before Bella Marquez could get to it. Marquez trying to work. And another throw-in coming here for Antelope Valley. Brendan Moskal proud of himself for a decent touch at the table over here. Did play college soccer, though, so he should be able to do that.
We're going to be the Chicago Bulls. I said a light show. I know. Yes, yeah, I will. Fucking, I'm going to make that thing cool. Had a meeting with the guy today. $4,500 gets you laser lights that spin, do the whole dance. You can get, they'll customize it so the Cougar goes around the court. Palmer comes like right through the middle of the court.
Here's Wenz. Her pass knocked away.
This is the way I do it. You're like, well, your way fucking sucks. Like, your way is average at best.
Another Canyons throw-in coming here. Relatively pedestrian outside of the 3 goals on both sides. Canyons has had the best of the attacks, but since they've stretched this out to a 3-0 lead.
And for ABC, number 24, Isabel Perez.
They've kind of just continued to work control. Pinch for attacks when they can. Another throw-in coming. One behind Williamson. Antelope Valley, though, turns it over. Marquez slides it through. Williamson with another run, looking for her second, but it's cut off and played out. Williamson then called for a foul as she was trying to get to the ball. This ball driven out towards midfield. Canyons pops it right back. Golfany Couldn't do anything with it. Now Monteforte. Marquez touches it off out to the near side to Golf, and he keeps it along the touchline. Slides it further for Marquez. She tries to step around a defender. Was cut off by Esquivel. Her and Esquivel still battling shoulder to shoulder, and finally Esquivel just clears it out. Substitutions for Canyons here. Wenz, Sadra, and Williamson all off. Looks like Anderson, Isabella Lopez, and Jocelyn Barra coming in. She Williams. It looks like they've moved Lily Golfini to the back. Alyssa Maldonado in for Antelope Valley. So Canyons inside of 8 minutes to go, emptying the bench. Here's Thompson. Trying to get it to the middle of the field. Monteforte stepping up, keeping the ball down deep inside the Antelope Valley end. For Canyons, this would make them 8-3-2 should they hold on to this 3-0 lead. For Ferguson, it would be 9 clean sheets. In total for Canyons, it would be 11. As they have played excellent on both sides of the ball today. Still pressing for more. For the Cougars, they play LA Valley on November 11th and then Ventura on the 14th. 3 more goals to the total today. Gives them 45 on the season. That's barely inside the top 25, which is wild, considering they're averaging around 2 goals a match. A little over that. Here's Marquez. Got it in the middle to Anderson. Back towards Marquez. Bounced off of her. Cleared out to midfield. Saravia knocks it down. Plays it to Thompson far side. Thompson couldn't get around a defender. Was knocked down. Antelope Valley back to the middle of the field, but Monteforte stops it up. She steps through a couple, got run off the ball by Pata. Back the other way, Antelope Valley countering. And Raquel Gonzalez back to clean it up as Berger couldn't do anything with it. Gaylord ran onto it for a moment. Folger plays it ahead. Anderson trying to chase. Moved off the ball by Silva. She turns it over, though, to Thompson. Thompson had space if she wanted to try and knock one on. Then she gets knocked down, but got it to Golfini, who slides it on goal. A save by Romero.
Now coming in for Canyons, number 6, Judy Zapata.
Judy Zapata into the game for Canyons. Elizabeth Zamora into the game for Antelope Valley. Final 3 and change here. Ferguson collected that one. That's Barra. Lula Golfini off. Raquel Gonzalez back in. About a 2:20 stretch here. Here's a chance for Antelope Valley. Para trying to cut it back to the middle, and Saravia, who's been everywhere in the midfield today, with another takeaway. Folger, a beautiful ball onto the outside. But Zapata couldn't track onto it. And Antelope Valley trying to go back the other way. Inside the final 2. There's Lopez. Plays it to Monteforte. Monteforte, a long run here. Lots of room for her to work. Cuts it to the middle of the field. It kicks off of a couple of bodies. Still loose as Marquez couldn't play it. Neither could Anderson. Cleared back up in the air, back out towards midfield. Zamora trying to work now. Canyon's a partial clear. Folger trying to battle. There's a long shot. Ferguson will knock it down. Final 20 of regulation here. We'll see if we have any added time. Canyons a 3-0 advantage. And that is it. The Cougars take it 3-0. Goals by Thompson and Williamson. And the Cougars, a 3-0 victory today. 8th conference win of the season, 14th regular season win. As they get the victory, that'll do it for us here. We hope you join us for football tomorrow here on the Cougar Sports Network. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.